Okay, Algebra and Star Review Week 28. Find the vertex of x squared plus 2x minus 3. Remember, your vertex is negative b over 2a. So our b is 2. We'll have negative 2 over, and our a is 1. 2 times 1. This will end up being negative 1, won't it? So our vertex is going to end up being negative 1. We're going to put negative 1 right here. If we put negative 1 in this parentheses, we would end up with this. Negative 1 squared is 1. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5, plus 1 is a negative 4. So negative 1 comma negative 4 would be our vertex. Now then, I'm going to do two numbers below it, which is negative 2 and negative 3, and two numbers above it, 0 and 1. Calculate the two consecutive order pairs above and below the vertex. I know if I put 0 in, I'll get negative 3. So this is going to be negative 3. Now then, I'm going to plug my negative 2 in. Well, plug in the negative 2, I will get negative 2 squared plus 2 times negative 2 minus 3. That's going to be 4. Minus 4 is 0. Minus 3 is negative 3. Then I'm going to plug 1 in. So I would have, and I'm going to do it right here, 1 squared plus 2 times 1 minus 3, and that's 1, plus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. And if I put negative 3 in, I would get negative 3 squared plus 2 times negative 3 minus 3. This is 9. Minus 6 minus 3. Negative 6, negative 3 is negative 9. Plus 9 is 0. So these two right here are my roots, aren't they? And this is my y-intercept. Okay, graph the order of pairs and draw the parabola that is formed. So I'm going to go left 1 and down 4. That's going to be my vertex. Then I'm going to go left 2, down 3. Stay in the middle, go down 3. This is my y-intercept. And then I'm going to have my x-intercepts at negative 3 and at 1. Then you connect them. That's your parabola, okay? What are the roots of the parabola? The roots of the parabola are negative 3 and 1. These two numbers right here are your roots. They have the 0 to the right, don't they? What is the y-intercept of the parabola? The y-intercept's right here. It's the negative 3. The 0 is not to the right, it's to the left. So your negative 3 is your y-intercept. What is the max or min value of the parabola? It's going to be a minimum value. Circle the minimum, and the minimum value would be the y-ordered pair of your vertex. So it's negative 4. The domain of the parabola is all real numbers. All real numbers would work on the x-axis. Now then, the range is going to be from here up. Okay, so we're going to take our negative 4. That's a minimum value, so the y has to be greater than or equal to that minimum value of negative 4. What would the range be if the domain were 5? Okay, so if we plugged a 5 in for here, okay, and I'm going to do it down here, 5 squared plus 2 times 5 minus 3. This is going to be 25 plus 10 minus 3, which is 32 in it. So that's getting another range value given a domain. Write the equation for the axis of symmetry. Your axis of symmetry is this in it. And it's going to be x equals negative 1, right? X equals negative 1. And let's go ahead and do this. Circle these two. Write down roots. Those are your roots. Box this in. That's your vertex. And it's a minimum value because the vertex of the parabola opens up. Another important point, let's put a triangle around this. This is our y-intercept, isn't it? So we need to know these, and then this line right here would be our axis of symmetry, right?